Hello YouTube, Sir Chibi Grimlock here, and welcome to another review. And this day's review will be of the Planet X Vulcan, otherwise known as Fall of Cybertron Grimlock. And here we have his T-Rex mode. Everything snap together. Take a look at the head. He's got a flamethrower tongue. Can rest of the top or the bottom of the mouth. Very nice sculpting for the head. Since it's third party, they can't have the Autobot logo there, but if you wanted to place some stickers there, you could. You have very nice what's the word? Light piping, which is when you shine a light through a certain area of a figure, and it glows like it's alive. So if I were to shine light through Grimlock's eyes, it would look as if he's like online and ready to fight. Now, moving on, we have these tiny little T-Rex arms, big old T-Rex legs, very sturdy T-Rex underbelly, another T-Rex leg, moves the exact same way, just group of hinges. You have toe articulation, and then at the tail you have 3 joints here, here, here. You need just a little bit out of this, quite a bit more out of this one, and then I think the most with this one. You can always get a nice curve going on with it. Yeah, beautiful. And being the king of the Dinobots, you'd think he'd be very large, right? Well, you are correct. Here we have the Hasbro War for Cybertron Earthrise Wheeljack next to his kid. And as you can see, he's not crazy tall in T-Rex form, but he certainly gets the job done. Here we have the original Fall of Cybertron Deluxe Shockwave, the man who was responsible for Fall of Cybertron Grimlock. Again, not crazy huge, but it works for the most part. And then we have another dinosaur-esque transformer. We have the Earthrise Snapdragon, and this is not that much of a dragon compared to this. Let's just say that. Alright. On to transformation. Usually what you want to do is you want to come up here, take this tab off, which would port into here. You're gonna straighten out the tail a little bit, and that's what I like to do. You're gonna come here, grab these, which will be the legs, just port them off, slowly unravel them, come to the tail, break these off in half, then with the tail, flip this in, flip that in, same thing as the other one, just flip that in, get these out of the way, bring up the chest, unpeg the legs, flip out the foot. You really don't need to, but you can flip out this little thing. And then what you want to do, take this piece and just kind of force it through there, and then it's on this side. Get that out of the way. This right here is going to tab right there. Other leg, same as the first. Flip out the foot. And then with this one, this tab will go into this slot. And there are his legs all done. Get him properly standing now. Onto the arms. Turn this around so the hinge faces this way. Untab the dinosaur foot, bring it back, tab it back together. There's his hand. It's sort of optional, but I like to just kind of bring these down a bit. Very nice clackety joints for the knees. Other arm, same as the first. Here we go. Now, onto the T-Rex backpack. Fold in the T-Rex arms. Untab this. Flip this smaller flap out. I'm gonna turn this around. Got stuck. And then we are going to slide this in. Just gotta get the dinosaur head to kind of get tucked under there, which is a little more forceful than I'd like. Pick that up. Oh. And again, I might be missing something, but this is how I have always done it. This wants to cooperate. It always sounds like it's gonna break, and I do not like that. Maybe use that neck joint. Oh my goodness. Use this neck joint a little bit and try to. And we're back, and I finally have him transformed. It would just, something was misaligned with his back. Anyway, here we have the robot mode. As you can see, it's definitely Grimlock, and really the only kibble is this backpack, because everything else just kind of plays into the design of Fall of Cybertron Grimlock. Kick up about that high. He has a double jointed elbow. You'll get that much with the first one, and then you'll get that much with both of them. He has a knee pad that will move back and forth that much. He has an ankle pivot. If you want to flip this in, super pivot. I like to keep it out just to kind of give it a kind of limiter on how much I can use for the ankles. Alright. Waist swivel. Arms are at a hinge. Can hinge up that far, down that far. It's double jointed elbow, goes over 90 degrees. Bicep swivel. Hand swivel, and a single hinge to open and close into a fist. Now, onto the head. Full 360. Up that far. You can look down that far. And he is Grimlock. He needs his weapons. Here we have the Energon sword. His Energo sword is what he likes to call it. And as you can see, it's made out of just a very, very nice orange plastic. It is very sharp too. Let's just have our warrior holding his weapon. There we go. And then, of course, he has his massive shield. Throw that in on the other hand. There you go. There you have your full Cybertron Grimlock. And if you wanted to store them in robot mode, the shield, if you want, you can store it like that. It's a thing you can do. You can store it on the back. There's a port right here. Again, it's something you can do. If you wanted, you can actually take the sword and, also post some here and on the back. It looks a bit better with the sword. But the sword also can port into the hips. And that looks pretty cool. But another thing you can do, take the shield, see this port right here, you can actually connect the sword with the shield. And that's pretty nice. I like that. Nice weapon storage. Now, for some size comparisons. Here is where Grimlock truly is king. I prefer the robot mode way over the dinosaur mode solely for this. Look at how much he stands over Wheeljack. Look at that. Massive. Shockwave. This is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Optimus from Siege. Optimus is just a little bit taller than the other two, but still, Grimlock towers over him. And here is his, I don't know if I'd really call it a rival, but the closest thing to that I have, Snapdragon. Just look at these two. My money's on this guy. Yeah. And I think that is about it. So, have a good day.